Previously on SV Blue. We provision up, set sail for Nia Bay, make the big left turn around Cape Flattery, and get our first taste of open ocean cruising. On a heading of 195. Got the Starlink working. Got our ocean data on. So that's cool. We had all these notifications come in. People were like, oh my god, I thought you were dead. I hadn't heard from you in 20 hours. Our friends down there on SV Neri, she's like, you only had a couple more days before I called the Coast Guard. Thank you. Much appreciated, Miranda. We're doing good. And, yep. Not much else tonight. Watch. It's so pretty out here. It's crazy. I guess I'll check in with you in the morning. So yeah, we got a good downwind run going, and we are, I think, like a day from Crescent City. We're just gonna breeze right on by it. Looks like our friends are catching a weather window tomorrow, so we'll be like right behind them, I think. We're gonna kind of meet 70 miles offshore-ish. I say kind of meet because, you know, we'll be in the same general area. We probably won't see each other, but yeah, we're out already 35 miles, so we'll just kind of blitz out just a little bit further and then hit Cape Mendocino at 70 miles offshore. Looks like a beautiful weather window on like Thursday, Friday, and then we can kind of hopefully sneak into San Francisco Saturday, Sunday, something like that, and call this first leg of the trip in the books. Anyway, probably going to get the spinnaker put up here in just a bit because I don't want to keep it out at night. And we've got, I don't know, 8 knots of wind. So we'll put pretty much everything else back out. And and run through the night. This is the end of day 3. Yesterday was sort of a day. Everybody kind of felt like crap. The weather was garbage. We had like 20 knots of wind all day with these really big rollers that were sort of right in this awkward stern quarter or starboard quarter, you know, and it was just rolly and nasty. Anyway, but doing better today. So this is day 3, end of day 3. We are halfway down the Oregon coast, so that's what, like Portland or something. Should be passing by Crescent City, where our friends are on Nary, going 6.5 knots right now. So, and then on to San Francisco. What's up, DJ? You're on night watch? Mm-hmm. How's it going?
Good.
Good? And what are you doing?
About to do my watch.
About to be your watch? You're gonna take over? Yeah. Cool, man. You guys staying out of trouble up here? Yeah? Cool. Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Doing good?
Yeah.
You like sailing the spinnaker or the janiker? No. No? Why?
It's scary.
It's scary?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's scary?
It's just big.
Yeah, it is big. You're doing a great job though.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. See any dolphins that you don't want to tell us about, like this morning?
No, not yet.
Cool.
Not in this one.
Nice. Having fun? Cool. Alrighty. Call if you need anything.
Alright.
Cool. Sweet. Alrighty. Well, I'm off for a bit, and DJ's up, so I'm just gonna hang out and I don't know, maybe eat some chips or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What are you eating?
Doritos, spicy nacho.
No, Doritos spicy nacho. Cool, man. Awesome. Sounds fun. I've got the Janiker out flying, right? And I was just like having a hell of a time keeping my course. So I mean, I'm sort of skirting right on the edge of where I can run it. Not quite beam, but we're trying to go due south. It's coming from the northwest, which you think that'd be like just perfect, right? But it was just forcing me to try to head up like over and over again. And of course, as soon as I do that, then it would luff. So it's having all these funny little quirk issues. I've been playing tightening and loosening the sheet and stuff. But anyway, and we were doing 5.5 knots, which is like pretty good for 10 knots of apparent wind. And I finally was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put the mizzen up. So we got the mizzen up. And I'll tell you what, if you don't have a mizzen, I feel bad for you. Because the mizzen is like, it just balanced the whole boat out, and we picked up a full extra knot. Like now we're going 6.5. And the whole boat just feels like way more balanced. I'm not fighting as hard to stop it from heading up. I can hold this 180 line just almost spot on. I'm doing little maneuvers or little small movements here and there to kind of keep it just still working it out. I just got it up, but I immediately noticed a difference, and I had to say something. So yeah, for all you sloop riggers out there, don't know what you're missing, man. You need a mizzen. It's by far my favorite sail on this boat is that mizzen. It's so versatile, and it just balances a boat so well. Love having a mizzen. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna have red beans and rice for dinner. Yum. Super looking forward to that. Super loving the fact that I'm going due south at 6.5 pounds. We are just off the coast of Crescent City, about 75 miles out. And we're gonna head just due south and round Cape Mendocino at about 80 miles offshore. And then turn in and go to San Francisco. I'm making it, man. I'm doing this. Alrighty, got the Jenniker on the other side now. We have officially made our turn southeast around Cape Mendocino, pointing at San Francisco. Feels good to finally make that turn and get this joker on the other side. Doing 5 knots still. It's been a 5-knot journey, I swear. But pretty good given that we've only got 10 knots of true wind. So just killing it. But man, I'm sitting up here on the bowsprit for a couple. It's pretty up here, and if dolphins show up, because they've been showing up all over the place all the time, and I'm here to check them out. But other than that, we've got the generator running back there, charging up batteries, and because we haven't had to motor hardly at all. I think total we motored from Anacortes to Roach Harbor, from Roach Harbor to Nia Bay, and then that first day we motored out. And then we've had a couple little other stints where we motored for like 3 hours here, or 4 hours here, but the rest of the time it's just been this, which has been incredible. So we've come 560 miles or something so far, and we've got 230 to go. So, my God, it feels so good. It's beautiful out here. In some ways, I have like a whole new appreciation for people who sail oceans and sail across seas. I've sailed on lakes, and I've sailed through Puget Sound for a good portion of my life, but I've never sailed out across an ocean or have done a major passage offshore. And it's different. It's very different. It's a different animal out here. The waves and the wind is different. The swell is different. Everything about it is different. So huge kudos to all of you guys who are out there actually doing this too. Not knocking anybody who's not doing it. If you're a lake sailor or you're a sound sailor, it's all cool too. But definitely worth noting that this is different. Just like that, what'd I tell you? Look at these guys showing up. Dolphins!
In South Australia I was born. In South Australia round Cape Horn. All the way you're rolling king. hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. And as we wallop around Cape Horn, heave away, haul away, you wish to God you've never been born. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king, heave away, haul away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia.
That was pretty awesome. They showed up and just started playing all around the boat and playing in the wake, and it was really neat. We're doing 7 knots, so they were just having a ball. What'd you think of that?
That was really cool. There's so many dolphins. At one point there was 5 over here and like 5 over, at least a dozen.
Nice. Wild stuff. Still running the Jenniker. 8 knots of apparent wind. We're doing 4.5 knots on a heading of 100 degrees. And yeah, after all this time, Neri left out of Crescent City this morning. Yesterday morning? I don't know what day it is. And we were planning on being around Cape Mendocino by basically now. But the wind just died out on us in the middle of the night and we bobbed around, both of us, for a while. So we've been bobbing and finally got moving. I sort of charted a course to what I thought was going to be where they were going to be at. And then both of us turned on our Starlinks earlier today, and he sent me his GPS coordinates. I sent him ours, and we are 23 miles just northwest of him. 23 miles in this big old ocean. Came right down on her.
It has to be more than 100 sea miles, and he brings us up on his tail. That's seamanship, Mr. Pullings. My God, that's seamanship.
Seamanship. More like electronics. All the crap that we have, all our toys. So we should be rounding the Cape tonight. We've got good wind. I think the wind is just going to get better as we get closer to the Cape. It's supposed to be worse, right? But it's been so light that I bet it'll be just good wind when we get there. And then, yeah, then we just got to race it into San Francisco because there's a nasty little windstorm coming in on Sunday. That's the update. In some ways, I never really want this whole open ocean thing to end. Like, you just come out here and sort of get lost in it, in a good way. After a few days, you settle into your routine and the whole world's just sort of continuing and passing by and doing its busy thing, and you're just out here. It's awesome. What is happening right now? This whale is right here next to us.
Oh my gosh.
What the crap? He's following us. It's like Moby Dick. What on earth? Yeah, dude. That was wild. Big old boy. Next time on SV Bully, we round the infamous Cape Mendocino, meet up with our friends in Drake's Bay, and sail under the Golden Gate Bridge as we enter San Francisco. As always, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button, share, and subscribe. See you next time on SV Bully.